going to be the best things of the sports weekend. And we saw this last night. The Chiefs with their bullshit walk-off doink for the division.
Divisional doink right there.
Well, that's overwhelming.
When he hit that, did you think that he had missed it?
No, I thought it was going to sneak in, and then I saw it hit the left upright, and I was like, oh, it hit it so flush that I was like, oh, it's coming back the other way. Like, I thought it was going to miss, and then I realized it was the Chiefs, and I was like, oh, yeah, it went in. So
I thought it went in, but I was praying he missed it.
Yeah. That's what the Chiefs do, baby. I wonder how many. Yeah, this guy was
the best, right? The cheesehead.
Oh, yeah.
He's the man.
Oh, yeah.
Lions were absolutely balling, and Dan Campbell was doing Dan Campbell things against the Packers. Went for it on 4th down 5 times in the game, and including this one right here when Jared Goff fell down.
The crazy. Listen, that one was nuts. But knowing Dan Campbell and like you were saying, he was going to go for it. I was like, there really is no reason. It's like there's a hilarious meme online, and it was Dan Campbell in The Price is Right, and he on the wheel he had a 95, and it says, "I'm going to go ahead and spin it, Drew." It's like, well, you've already won the game. What the fuck are you doing? So that's just Dan Campbell in a nutshell. The one that was even worse than that was it like early in the third quarter when they had a lead and they went for it on like their own 25 on 4th and 1.
It ran a toss and lost 4 yards.
Yeah. That one was really, really bad. But yeah, that's what he does.
Then Jake the Snake from 31.
Yep.
Bates, baby, right down the middle. Lions walk it off. They're 12-1. They're going to the playoffs back-to-back years for the first time in 25 years. Last week, Josh Allen did something that no NFL player had ever done. He threw and ran for a touchdown on the same play. Set a record. This week, Josh Allen set a record as well with 3 rushing touchdowns and 3 passing touchdowns in a single game. The first player to
MVP
ever do it. Yeah. Josh Allen was absolutely balling. Set a record, and even in a loss, what did they score? 42 points?
Yeah.
That was a heck of a game.
It's pretty crazy that the only way you can beat the Bills is by scoring more than 42.
You need Puka Nacua and Matthew Stafford. How about this dude right here, Darren Rizzi, losing his fucking mind. I mean, the dude is
surprised
spitting.
He didn't assault that woman official right there. Look how angry he is.
Look at this. What does he say right here? He goes, wait for it. No shit. No shit.
Is that a long snapper he's going after? Like, who the fuck is that guy?
I thought it was the punter, but now that you say that,
it's gotta be. It could be a punter, I guess. But I mean, he's got like he just looks like a long snapper.
Look at Alvin Kamara being the adult in the room.
That's crazy.
That dude should not be a head coach. Just saying. Okay, how about my man Kadarius Toney here? Should have picked up a penalty for throwing the ball. That's Quran.
Oh no, he did. They gave him one.
They did throw it.
No, they gave him one. So, and then, by the way, I didn't see that view of that, and not to say that I would ever defend the guy, but I didn't see that view of that, and he went to the sideline, and then he was just like, nah, man, I wasn't throwing it at him at all, just like convincing all of them, and when I saw from the different angle, it looks like he's throwing it to the ref. He's absolutely throwing it at his back. Talk about a guy that, and I don't like saying this, but like, the guy is such a fucking nutball that it's like, he's going to be out of the league, obviously, after this year. He's out of chances, especially after this next clip we're about to watch here.
And then he's just, the way, it's not just that he drops the punt, it's the way after he drops the punt.
Oh, man, shit. Nah, well, fuck. Yeah, I mean, the guy is just, there's a reason he was a first-round pick, and everybody's given up on him. Except the Brownies are like, let's see if we can get some life out of Toney.
This was my favorite coverage clip of the week. How about D. Alford? What are you doing? What are you doing, brother? Where is he going?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. And it fell down, too. That's brutal.
But, hey, look. The Vikings, Sam Darnold, 5 touchdown passes. He was balling in this game, okay? Sam Darnold was throwing dimes.
So we kind of had that game on. Obviously, we had all the games on. And the game was 21-21, I think. And then Atlanta just ran away. Or, sorry, Minnesota ran away with it. I had no idea that I wasn't paying that close of attention after they took lead. I had no idea he had that good of a game.
Well, look at this. With 2 minutes to go in the second, he had 85 yards and a touchdown, and he finished with like 300 plus and 5 touchdowns. It was a weird thing.
And Addison went crazy too, so I should have figured. And Jefferson did, so I should have figured Darnold had that good of a game.
I was looking at the numbers, and we'll talk about that when we get to the NFL, but the Falcons outgained them in that game. They had 500 yards of total offense and lost by 21.
Was Cousins just throwing picks again?
He had 2 picks, but I mean, it's like they just find ways to lose games. But This is my favorite clip of the week. Did you see this? This is after Darnold's 5th touchdown.
No.
You gotta watch this. This is great.
First down, like this, rock off, stand up, fight.
What on God green earth? But the funniest thing about that is it wasn't even like in a sports bar, like the guy was drunk. That looked like it was at a Denny's. Like, it looked like that guy was just high on life, high on the Vikings performance. Because that was like,
brother,
I don't know what was going on, but that was pretty damn funny.
Brother, I'll tell you, that guy was high on more than life right there. He was high on way more than life right there.
Is this Loyola?
Yeah, now watch this.
After they,
Just watch, okay? Look, Loyola taking on Eastern Michigan in college basketball. We're going to go to some college hoops here. And they beat Eastern Michigan in this one by double digits.
Yep.
Played really well. But I want you to watch after the game.
Oh, I saw
when
what
they're going
happened.
to the tunnel. Look at these fuckers. Look at this. Look at what they did to Sister Jean.
Walking past a 135-year-old Sister Jean like that, that is some bullshit. Oh, my God. Who would do, just heartless scumbags. I think literally the next day they were doing damage control because I saw something where everybody was like giving her hugs and high fives. Like, I don't know the context of it, but it's like that. That's a bad fucking look. Like, if I'm the head coach, I'm like, are you guys out of your, just running them until they die.
I didn't even know Sister Jean was still alive. How old is she?
Dude, she's 104, I think.
Is she 100?
Yeah, it's something crazy like that.
Oh,
I just remember Portnoy had a personal vendetta against Sister Jean at some point.
Of course.
He's like, I don't like Sister Jean or something like that. I forgot what happened.
Oh, she's 105 now. She turned 105 on August.
And the fact that you blow by her like that when she's just trying to give you a fist bump is sickening.
It's a disgrace. All right. Ashlyn Watkins here.
Yeah.
This was in the South Carolina game.
If she dunks this ball, we're gonna have to have a big dog ball check. She did it. Yeah. That we're going. Yeah. Big dog is flying. We'll keep everybody posted at home. Big dog is flying to Columbia, South Carolina, for an official ball check on this one.
I have to say this. All right.
As he says.
I have to say.
Dude.
Last year, I watched her play, and I said, there's no way that's a woman. And I'm not, no disrespect, but I said, there's no way.
And she's not helping he or she's cause taking off and dunking this that easy. Like, run it. Yeah, she gets there pretty. That wasn't
like a rim grazer.
Windmill dunk or jumping from the free throw line. But this is.
She takes off from outside the center circle.
Yeah,
there. That is some athleticism right there. That's like you have to prove to me that you're not a man at that point.
Yeah, we gotta alert the authorities on this one.
All right, last one, buzzer beater of the week. We had UCLA taking on Oregon. We were talking about this game yesterday, and I was like, we were talking about how the heck did Oregon lose this game? Well, here's how they lost the game. Oregon, Dylan Andros here with the step back, and the bank is open, baby. That is such an ugly miss. With
they were down 1 at that point.
They were down 1. Yeah, they were down 1. And he nailed the buzzer beater. He lost the ball. He loses the ball.
That was a street ball move. The slip and slide.
Slip and slide.
He called glass too. He was trying to make that off the glass.